Guys, welcome to my channel. This is Nicholas No H, and I'm here with another Baby Metal reaction. This is going to be a reaction to Syncopation, Sun Also Rises tour or show. And I think this one is the last performance or show with BABYMETAL in it from either 2018 or 19, so a few years ago. But I'm very curious about this one. I think I saw this requested a while back and I never got to it. I'm using the reactor resource page or link, so if hopefully the sound is fine. Like, this is on YouTube where I can like, kind of balance the sound out, so we'll see if it works well. I'll probably just pause when I'm talking. I'm not gonna talk over the music or anything, but yeah, this is gonna have the watermark logo over it, so I don't, hopefully it doesn't get blocked. But yeah, super excited about this. Do not know what to anticipate or anything, and with BABYMETAL, it's always an experience, always a new experience, and a show. They perform like no other. The lights, the pyrotechnics, the grandness of it all is just something that makes you want to be there, want to experience it in person, and just be in the like bask in the ambiance of them, and like-minded fans and people that even like me. I'm not from a metal background, and I would still love to go to a show, and I feel like there's a lot of people that are like that, where it may be kind of like maybe some trepidation into some communities that you're not familiar with, but you listen to them, you interact with people, especially you guys who have commented and left nice things to read, and it's just like, yeah, it feels welcoming and fun, and just like everybody's there to experience the same thing, so why not try to make it fun for everybody? So with all that aside, if you've never been here before, check out my playlist. You can hear I think almost on 2 years now, a year or 2 years, my you can see my reactions from back then until now. Reactions that get blocked I put on Patreon. Also, if you want to sign up for anything there, you can request songs and I'll upload it with priority, so you can check that out. Either way, if you don't want to do any of that, subscribing really helps, and it's free. Lets me know what is wanted on here, and I can try to get more of that for you guys. If not, I appreciate it nonetheless. Let's get to it. This is gonna be BABYMETAL Syncopation. I'm excited. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Like I said, hopefully you can hear me while this plays, but I'm gonna pause when I have more pertinent things to say. And I don't, for some reason, those visuals and like the feel of it feels familiar. I don't think I reacted to this before. I'm almost positive. Already very engaging. Makes you feel something, like palpably. Ugh. The like heartbeat. That little riff. More steady now. Those lyrics. I'm going back a bit. Sorry, those. I was trying to get like the drum timing and stuff, but it's so damn hard. Like how intense and fast it's going, really driving that song in the back. But I have a lot of comments. I'll try to save most of it for afterwards. strangely enough, and I hate when people say this in Dreamcatcher songs, or I don't hate it, but it's like a very common theme. It's like, this sounds like anime intro, or anime opening music, and this I can picture just in like a specific scene of certain like a battle, or in an intro, something like that. But it's not a vibe I usually get from their songs, and just the whole, and that like this, like that part's very catchy. It's just pushing in a lot of dimensions of rock and alternative and metal, and they're doing it, you know such justice with this. This part is crazy. Wow. Oof, man, always sweating after these reactions, and that one. I forgot what song it was. I listened to it recently too. I think I described it like it was like Sue Metal was serenading out of like a tower, and there's like at night, and it had this like there's like a wolf howling, like that type of vibe to it. I forgot the song name. It kind of This kind of gave that feel without that like piano intro or opening, and the soundscape that had. But this was very up tempo, very in your face. That drumming was super aggressive, and Kami Band, and I think had those guitars added in with such emotion in those riffs, where it matched Sue Metal's vocals, which it's easier theoretically to sing a certain way and be able to convey how you're feeling like that. Having the instruments exactly mirror that feels a little bit more difficult, at least from my perspective, but it managed to do that. I love I thought it was I thought it was smart how they incorporated the backing vocals, or the ad-libs from Moa Metal and Yui Metal, I think. I don't know if Sue Metal does the backing vocals as well, and they just kind of like sync it or whatever. But regardless, there's a lot of like playful moments. Obviously the part I talked about, but also you had just moments where like there would be an abrupt stop, and there'd be like a vocal effect, like slightly radio effect with that backing vocal, and then Sue Metal will come in, and it's just so many different little techniques and things that they add to the song that make it such a fun experience. So you had that playfulness with that dramatic feel, with the just straight up metal influence, that harshness of it. But then you had kind of like the anime feel, and then I mentioned like the alternative sounds, because it kind of sounded more just like slow like 90s rock. It's the best way I can put it. just small moments. So a lot of scattered influence throughout this whole song, and a lot to dissect and a lot to honestly just take in. I want to listen to this again after, and I will while I edit. But very strong on first listen. This is yeah, I like this a lot. So let me know what you guys thought. I can see why this was recommended before at some point. And yeah, let me know anything I missed. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.